We on?
We are on.
Riders on the storm.
Your stuff cut off.
Yeah, your stuff cut off.
What's up?
Into this world without.
Oh wait, I forgot this.
I can't talk without.
There you go. It's only barely.
Was that bad?
It was
Not bad.
great.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Soups Cash. It's a comedy podcast you can watch. Also, there's video games. I didn't think of anything to say right here. Jude Sutton.
Hey guys, you may not remember me. It's me, Daddy Brown. I'm back for tonight.
And I'm here for support. I'm a support boy.
Tyler's upset about me being here.
Yeah. It pisses me off. Who's this fucking father figure trying to teach me stuff and be nice to me? Yeah.
Are we set up to show the video, Tommy?
No, but we can set up while we're streaming. I figure
Yeah.
Okay,
that's what we
cool.
usually do, right?
Yeah. Tyler and I, Tyler, I believe.
Well,
hopefully
yeah,
we-
yeah, it's uploaded to our YouTube. It's the newest video there. June night, chipped in, and we got you something to say welcome back. And hey, Jacobs, Pep, hi.
Oh, hello, everybody.
But yeah, we got you something special. It's a black screen right now. I don't know if that's on purpose.
Yeah, we're getting it. We're good.
getting it.
Okay. There we go. Whoa.
Hey, good news.
Yeah, your authorization with Google is successful.
Yeah.
Oh man, I saw all of Tommy's stuff. Dang.
Yeah, I saw all your.
That's
Oh,
okay.
you know, stuff you've watched.
What are we?
Yeah, look, we got you a cameo.
Yeah, we got you a cameo.
Yeah. Go to videos.
Oh my goodness.
Grandpa, go to videos.
This is tough to watch.
Grandpa, it's the one that says videos at the top. Okay.
Videos? Is this it?
Yes.
I should be able to hear it, right?
Yes.
Mhm. That would be ideal.
Cool.
Can you hear it?
No, but I'm trying to figure out how I could hear it.
Just turn the volume up on your computer.
No.
Jacob's Pep is pronounced Soup's Cash.
There we go.
Cash is in casual.
Oh, you know what, guys? I was just muted. No big deal. Oh, I love you too. I love that accent.
Yeah, well, that's how he actually talks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he's
that's what they don't tell
Not
you.
in character.
Yeah.
I am
That's-
Tommy Butts.
Well, that's the actor that played the Taco Bell dog.
Yes.
So.
I don't know. Is that my mouth, Jacob's Pep? I think it was the dog's mouth.
Pretty sure it's a Taco Bell dog.
Yeah, that's what.
I hope so. If not, I've been
looked-
Tyler $400 for nothing.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it was 400. I could have
Yeah.
texted
Well, it
him
was
and gotten you a
800.
good discount.
Yeah.
It was $800.
I'm surprised he kept
Yeah.
it a secret. Because we did our weekly call, he didn't even mention doing a cameo for you guys.
You and the Taco Bell dog?
Yeah.
I love that you call him every week with notes.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have some improvement.
Well, we were talking about that lady, or those, I don't know if it was a lady, but the people who drove their car into a Taco Bell after getting into a fight with the drive-through employees.
I did not hear about this.
Yeah, the passenger got into a fight with the drive-through employee. Then they drove around, plowed into some people who were like outside
That's not cool.
and into the Taco Bell. Yeah, 2 people were injured.
I was for it until
Not
I found out that
seriously.
they hit people.
It's all good. They're gonna fix that Taco Bell, and it'll be
Which
better.
one was it? Was it
than
the
ever.
one on Mockingbird?
It was in
and,
Maryland.
Greenville? Oh, damn.
No,
The one on Mockingbird and Greenville needs some updates. So
it was not. It was not local. We respect the hell out of our Taco Bells here in Dallas.
The last time I got Taco Bell in Dallas, I drunkenly Ubered home, and while I was in the back of the Uber, I ordered Taco Bell, and I lived like a block away from the Taco Bell at the time, so I was like, "Hey, just drop me off at the Taco Bell, and I'll grab it and then walk home." He's like, "Oh, okay." So I go to pick up my Taco Bell, but the door to enter is closed because it's later at night, and so it's just the drive-through. And I've already paid for my Taco Bell.
Right.
And I'm supposed to have it. So I walk up to the drive-through and I go, "Hi, I ordered Taco Bell, but I can't get it." And they were like, "We cannot give you your food unless you are in a car." And I was like, "You don't understand. I am not sober." And they were like, "You have to leave." Like, they got so bad so fast. Like,
Yeah.
Did you get your Taco Bell later?
no, I actually like complained to Taco Bell on Twitter about what happened.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, "Oh, well, we'll like they DM'd me and were like, "What can we do?" And I was like, "I'd love a refund." And they're like, "Yeah, we'll refund you." And then they never got back. Like, they said,
Yeah,
"Yeah, we'll
dude.
do it," and then just never did.
Fuck yeah, dude.
All right.
And then
Do
I
you?
followed up with them, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll do it." And then they
Uh-huh.
didn't again. They just
That's
got-
not. That's not normal. Do you want me to make a call?
Yeah, Tommy
Yeah,
can fix
yeah.
it.
Yeah, dude. I'll get that straightened out.
Tell them they owe me $807 now.
As long as
Yeah,
the
with
food you
interest.
bought is still on the menu, I can get you taken care of.
Oh,
But if it was like
cool.
4
Oh,
Mexican
so it's-
pizzas, you're Your SOL.
I'm in doo-doo.
Yeah.
I'm in deep doo-doo. Oh my goodness. I would love to, like, we can't refund your food because it doesn't exist on our menu anymore.
Yeah. Hey.
Pardon me.
Shall
Yeah,
we?
I'm,
shall I play some video games?
I'm officially warmed up. You guys,
Alright.
you friends ready to play?
Let's do this.
Krobes, perfect timing. We're about to play. I was just about to say, talk about what the game is about. So in this game, you play a person who was recruited to the Outriders after all the other Outriders died. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tommy.
Yeah, that's right.
There
It's
was, like,
called
a big
Outriders.
fight,
Well, they
and all
like
the
died on
Outriders
the
died.
ship, right? Did
Well,
they die on the ship home or to the new planet?
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers. Also,
We're
anyone who's
playing
gonna
this
try to play
game.
this.
Oh, well, you were
Later.
saying that they died.
No. I was just like, to tell you what the game's about, I have to spoil
I'm
the
sorry.
beginning of the game. That's all.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you were getting mad at me. I was like,
No.
no.
No. But yeah, the short version is you on this planet. You were gone for 31 years, and everyone else kept living because a storm hit and sucked you up into some lightning. And then you're back, and now you got powers, and everyone needs you to help them, and especially the old men.
Yeah, the old men of the planet.
The planet aged about as poorly as I have in the 31 years that I've been alive, of just being like, wow, it's so beautiful and new. And it's just, yeah, and now it's this. It's just like, damn, that happened in 31 years?
It's your classic third-person shooter RPG that looks like a cover shooter, but it's not. It's actually more like Diablo. And every article I've read about the cover says the cover is for the bad guys, not for you.
It's mostly Putin and Tootin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told Tommy about this earlier, but I farted in my office earlier, and then Jess came in almost immediately after to say something to me, and I saw it register on her face.
Oh, man.
Oops.
It was... Tyler doesn't know this, but I'm recovering from a sick. I committed the ultimate sin of eating Chick-fil-A, and my body knew it and gave me the sickness that I deserved for it.
Yeah, that's what you get.
I was sick all day yesterday.
Just a question of counting down.
I'm just thirsty and farting a bunch.
I think the worst thing is when you fart in one place and then you walk to another place and somehow the fart has stayed with you even after it's been a while. Like, yes, Krebs says, yeah. That
it's
is
true,
why,
but they also fucking electrocute the shit out of making chicken that's good and having very good dipping sauces. So, like,
it's the thing of, like, what's that, like, you know, like, people will push the button that kills somebody they don't see, you know, like, they'll do that, like, so easily. It's kind of the same thing. Yeah.
If, like, I try to not be a monster, and I'm a monster, so I kind of can't imagine what it must be like to, like, actually be a real monster out there.
I will say that it is now easier than ever to not eat Chick-fil-A, because literally every place now has a chicken sandwich, like a fried chicken sandwich.
Let me tell you, as somebody who has gone to most of those places and gotten their chicken sandwich, none of them are as good as fucking Chick-fil-A, are they?
Have you not had Popeyes?
The Popeyes one is very good, but I don't. There's not a Popeyes by me.
Oh, well, then you don't have a choice. You know.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
You're totally in the right.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to hear. Oh, man. Tommy's down there dancing. Tommy's ready to go. I'm over. Fucking.
Cruelty-free vegan farts. Free-range farts. Krupp says free-range farts.
I swear I already did this one.
You serious, Yahoo? Serious? I've wanted to try... thank you for the gifted sub.
Thanks.
Enjoy. Yeah, who's serious?
I did try the McDonald's one last week, but I fucked up and got the spicy version. I should have just got the. That's on me.
Get both and eat it at the same time.
Yeah, put them together.
And then
I've
it's
been-
normal. It's normal again.
I blame Chick-fil-A. I think I got legit food poisoning, and I'm pretty sure that came from Chick-fil-A. But I also think I just have been treating my body like absolute garbage for like a week, like just cramming all the fast food I can find into it.
You ever get 2 sandwiches, get rid of the bottom bun for both, and then just stack the 2 sandwiches together?
Nah, just eat both sandwiches.
Oh man. Try what I'm talking about. It's too. It changes the bread to everything else ratio.
You ever get the entire meal? Like you get a full meal, like but you replace the drink with a McFlurry, and you dump the McFlurry under the bun, like you put that in it too.
No, I've
The
never
whole
done
thing,
that.
just a little bit, just a drizzle.
Yeah. Just
A McFlurry drizzle.
yeah,
Just
you let it
drizzle it
melt
in
a
there.
bit.
It's
in your
really
car
good on
and
the
then-
spicy chicken sandwich.
Oh man. And the crunch of the M&Ms, if you get that. Oh my god.
I always go Oreo.
Oh my god, Tommy Butts. That place sounds
What?
cool.
Yeah.
There is a lot of my YouTube history is me searching a classic song and then adding dubstep just to see if it has a dubstep remix.
Same,
Um,
but trap remix for me.
I think the best one is probably Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's a dubstep remix.
I would say, like finally. Like I'm glad somebody finally did that.
Or like,
He-
what if
I'm
they
heading
did it?
in.
I wonder
Tell me exactly what I'm looking for.
what was the oh god, what's the song about it's or Eric Clapton's song about his
Oh,
son.
Tears in Heaven?
Tears in Heaven. So what's like one of their dubstep remix?
Hey, Outrider. Zahidi mentioned you've known Jakub since.
Dude, this
What are you
shit
mining for down here
slaps.
anyway?
Wait for the drop.
Black Dog. That honestly,
You real?
yeah, you could have
Nothing
told me
for
that.
wait for the drop
so.
because his kid fell.
Oh,
long you been
I
here?
didn't hear that. Damn.
Days. Weeks.
Wow.
Honestly, if you asked me, the
Lost
drop
count.
came too fast.
Fucking insurgents.
Dark.
flooded
I hope Eric Clapton.
Anytime someone brings up Tears from Heaven, I just black
We
out.
were supposed to be the neutral down
Just so
there.
you know, Eric Clapton is an anti-vaxxer
Still
and
these
like
sons of
a
bitches lined
racist.
up my
So,
man.
Oh, okay. Nice. Eat that.
so,
Eat
so
that.
that so,
In that case.
I had a plan.
so your joke about his child falling out of a window is fine.
Warranted and fine, yeah.
yeah, it's totally normal.
Yeah.
Good
Continue to
carry
eat
alive
Chick-fil-A and make fun of his son. You're totally fine.
It's not working. Lion. Lion's got someone.
Vaccines. Vaccines are great.
Maybe you can.
I get my first poke tomorrow,
yeah,
y'all.
yeah.
Nice, congrats.
It was a beast,
repair
man.
the
We
body.
went a whole week just refreshing
Hang tight.
websites, and Jess's friend
you
was
found
like,
where the
"Yeah,
line is broken?
word on the street is
It's the only thing stopping this plunger
they're
from working.
gonna at noon they're gonna drop those new
This
available."
should be interesting.
And then sure enough, at noon didn't work on my phone, but it worked on hers, so we got it.
That's awesome, man.
Did you get
Yeah,
this bounty, Tommy?
No.
Yeah, what Krobs asked what
Down
flavor
there.
you're getting, and yeah, I would go with I'm a Moderna guy.
I'm pretty sure they're doing Moderna.
Yeah.
I went Pfizer.
Oh, this should be interesting.
No man,
Might
Pfizer's
as
too
well put my
heady for
skills to
me.
good
You know,
use.
Yeah.
I like
That's why I
more
got
of a
it.
body. I'm more of a body guy.
I'm mostly Taco Bell, so I need that strong shit.
Oh god. Yahoo Serious says the Johnson Johnson one gave me scrotal scab, which is tough, dude.
If you have that already, will it make it worse, or is like it just kind of cancels out?
Makes it big.
It spreads.
Makes them big.
Damn.
Well, yeah. The problem is it makes your balls so huge that like you just start getting like that's the thing.
I
Is
don't
like
think
my,
they get
They
any
become
bigger,
part of your
man.
belly.
I have stretch marks. On my ball sack has stretch marks from how big my balls. It sucks, man.
I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you.
I've been having to rub rub lotion just to have to deal with it. What's it? I'm glad. So yeah, and I think Krubs and Mary Marmar, you guys got yours already, didn't you? You're already vaccinated. I believe, from what I remember. I think most of the people.
Yeah,
that are
so many
watching-
people I know are already vaccinated.
Oh, good for you, Marty Martmar. I kept trying to say that's what I kept trying to convince my my doctor. I'm like, no, I'm like really healthy and doing fine. He's like, no, you're actually overweight and you have hypertension. So if you got this, your lungs will explode.
Yeah, you'll literally die from all of it.
Yeah, Crib says nasty fart disease. Got vegan ass disease. So what are you? So Tommy, you are you a technomancer or
I'm a
which one are you?
trickster.
Trickster, okay. And Jude,
And
you're which one
dying.
are
I'm
you?
a technomancer.
Okay, cool. And when I play, I will be a devastator.
Fuck
Although I've been told that it's useless.
yeah. Devastator rules. Anybody with strong
I had to go find you.
there's
Dude.
you know there's a few different types of online gamers. There's like a min-maxer who just their whole thing is like I try to break the game by tweaking everything, which is fine. Like, but sometimes it's fun to just play a game, however you want to do it.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's supposedly like I didn't super read what the follow up to being told that the Devastator is bad for end game, but like yeah, I guess it's just like its move set makes it difficult to be more successful.
I got
later
as far
stage
as it's essentially a DPS shooter before I stopped reading the article and was like, I don't care what this person has to say. Tommy, if you wrote that article you sent us, I feel bad for what I just said.
I'm
but-
sorry. No, it's not good.
Ooh. Well, sitting too close. I sit too close and I get all dizzy.
Yeah, Tommy Butts, I would say, yeah, it's a lot like Destiny. From what I played, it kind of reminds me of that.
The more I play it, the less it reminds me of Destiny, for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like just like because of like just the general like.
Yeah, just the play style is
Vibes.
like. It's. Yeah, it's just different to me. It's less like it sounds dumb to say. It's maybe more cartoony, but in a
Yeah.
good way. Like people's heads explode and stuff in this one.
That is very fun. I will say that does. That would
It's
be
just
really
more
cool.
fun. Like it's got a more like. I mean, I feel weird saying all this because we've said all this off stream, but it's got a more like Doom feel to it.
Yeah, the making people explode thing is very cool, and I wish you could do that. It feels like you should be able to do that in Destiny, like. Marty Marmar, Metal Gear Solid. We'll revisit it at some point, I'm sure. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said in the chat that I would watch Metal Gear Solid today. I'll own up to that. This one's a hard one.
We'll just watch YouTube videos. We'll watch the end of the game. Bless you. Bless you. Oh my goodness.
There we go. Still can't breathe liquid.
Tommy, how is the war, by the way?
How's the war?
That you've been off fighting.
Yeah, we were told to stream that.
Oh, yeah.
Secret that the government recruited you to fight a secret.
Yeah.
I'm home for
Yeah.
a few days, but then I ship back out.
Gotta go back to being undercover in
Yeah.
ISIS because you're like at the tippy top.
But they're gonna make a show about me for Netflix, which is cool.
Yeah, that's huge.
Tom Clancy's Daddy Brown. Damn, dude.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
Are you down?
No.
I am.
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
need to upgrade
I'm about
some-
to be for
some
sure,
gear, I think.
For sure about to be, because I thought that was a doorway, and instead it's a corner that I'm stuck in now.
We're watching Tommy's gameplay, Krebs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm a little under geared. Let me try to upgrade some stuff. That'll
This
help.
one's tough too because they. Oh shit! I just ran in there trying to scope it out and triggered it. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's great.
Right. Honestly, if Tommy took John Krasinski's place in the Jack Ryan series, I probably wouldn't notice.
Yeah, I would watch it just as much of it as I do now. I don't think I would notice either. Yeah.
That'd be so funny if Tommy's like, "Hey, I'm in a new show. Do you guys want to watch it? I'm the new Jack
Nah,
Ryan."
I'm good,
oh,
dude.
sorry, dude.
I'm good,
Yeah.
dude. Thank you though.
Oh, I already watched that show. My bad. That sucks. That's like people now that post like that they write for The Simpsons, or like they wrote an episode of The Simpsons, or like did a voice for The Simpsons. I'm just like, man, that it makes me sad that you're saying this. Like, I'm not happy for you. like honestly, if I ever got the chance, like I would absolutely take the opportunity to be on Simpsons or write for The Simpsons. But at the same time, I wouldn't post about it being like an amazing thing. I would just be like, oh yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah, I did it. I did it.
I would never shut up about it.
Well, have you watched recent Simpsons?
No.
Yeah, then you.
I've also never been on The Simpsons.
Oh man.
I would tell everybody.
Yeah.
Nah. Well, I guess I'm just like humble.
Oh yeah, no, I mean,
I forgot to tell you guys, I'm in.
is this your way of telling us
I'm-
that you're on The Simpsons?
I'm in The Simpsons. I am. Yeah, they were like, hey, you're last. They're getting to the point now where they're just like anybody.
We're just
with
doing
the
it by
name
last
Simpson.
name.
Yeah, I think part of it is I will say that I think the frame rate is a little choppy, so that might be.
Yeah.
Although it smooths out, but
I think the stream's at 30, and I didn't change it before we started.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
I
even
just
think
could
about
like
it.
if my if I was I just can't imagine writing for The Simpsons anymore. I don't know. It just bums me out. It makes me so sad. Like, people I really like will be like, hey, I'm on the newest episode of The Simpsons. And I'll, like, check it out every now and then. It makes me so sad. It's so fucking depressing. To the point where...
I mean, I was never
I've done a lot of...
controversial, but I was never a Simpsons fan to begin with, really. Like, I watched it, but I'm not like,
You're a big Family Guy head.
yeah, I was super.
You're a huge
fucking
Family Guy.
dude. I love Family Guy. American Dad's probably my favorite, though.
I've heard that's a really good show, actually. Like, people have been like that. It's like people genuinely tell me that like I
yeah,
I
dude,
need to check out
you
NERFS,
should
yeah.
totally watch it.
It is very strange because I'm like, yeah, I think it's supposed to be shit. People are like, no, it's actually really good. Like I guess it seems like one of those shows that nobody paid attention to, and so the writers were just like, oh, we can just kind of do whatever. And so like, I think from like they say from like seasons 3 to 9, they were just like, yeah, it's a different show now, and it's good. So I don't know. Let's see. Yahoo Serious says, I would lie on my tattoo and say I wrote an episode of season 8. Yeah. Lisa's Substitute. I'm trying to think of which episode that is. I'm trying to think like what my favorite episode of The Simpsons is. Like, fuck. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Marge vs. Monorail is good. Yahoo. I mean, that's like the classic one.
Didn't we just win? Where are we supposed to go?
Yeah, but it was just a bounty.
Oh, gotcha. It's my first bounty.
If I watch The Simpsons, my
Oh,
favorite
here we go.
episode
We gotta
would be
eliminate
the
this
one
guy.
where they introduce smartphones.
He's just sitting over here frozen.
I love when they introduce smartphones and Homer goes, "This phone's not made for me." Fuck. I'm like totally blanking on Simpsons episodes right now, but one that might be a little controversial, or not controversial, but like from not peak seasons that I weirdly love is the one where Homer makes a website where he's Mr. X. That's a really funny. It's a very, very funny episode.
The one where they get the dog. I remember that one.
Where they get the dog.
I think it was like season 1, episode 1.
Like the
Or
Lassie
something.
dog, or because there's one where they get a new dog and they replace Santa's little helper with a new dog, and it's like too good of a dog.
Oh no. The one where they get Santa's little helper.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, Marty Martmark got your joke.
Thank you, Marty.
Oh, I've never watched the first season of Simpsons. That's a shit where I'm like, I know it's not that great. Like, it looks like shit, so I'm not gonna watch it.
I only watched the shorts from the Tracy Ullman program.
Oh yeah, that was the heyday.
Yeah. I only watched them when they were rabbits.
True. You also watched the crossover Family Guy, but only
Before they sold out.
And after that, the war effort was backbreaking, but we made it work. We were managing to keep our people alive.
Yeah, you're like, hey, you guys want to watch some Simpsons? Oh, hell yeah, dude, I love the Simpsons. And you just start playing with shitty, weird shorts.
Yeah. This is the best Simpsons.
Yeah.
It's the closest as you can get to Simpsons on vinyl.
I think the audio was played on vinyl. I think they like,
Yeah, they
It's-
recorded it on a phono.
yeah, they just rolled the camera and they had it. Yeah, they had the like vinyl playing, and then they just quickly moved pictures in front of the camera.
Marty Martmark, I fully agree. Old Beavis and Butthead good, but even the
Yeah.
new Beavis and Butthead was kind of fun when they were roasting like the MTV reality shows.
Mhm.
I just remember there was one where they kept being like, every time this certain dude was on the screen, and it made me laugh because he was just sitting there with his mouth open the whole time. That's the type of humor that gets me.
Dude's going, That's why you enjoy me so much. So I say,
You could say I'm a thinking man, but only because that's the noise most people think.
Yeah, that's what they, man, if they made sound that went with the statue of the thinker, it's just them going,
Yeah.
I'm doing a new thing where I'm remastering all statues by adding sound effects. Finally, all your favorite art with the sound you've always wanted.
Finally, art you can hear.
Yeah, it's just boring
If
and
you're
quiet.
like me, you love art, but it's not loud enough.
They call it the scream, but I hardly hear a whisper. We feel sad and don't know what the fuck's going on. We just do it never ending playlist. Yeah. I think that's a really good move. I'm trying to think, like, what's your sad show? Like, what's your show you go to when you're sad, or like you need to pick me up? Not like, you know,
Yeah.
you're like, I need to feel good.
New
What's your
Girl's
feel-good
good
show?
for that.
Yeah,
Which one? What did you say, Tommy?
New Girl.
New Girl. Okay.
it's so, man, it's been our throw-on show for a little bit. Winston, this rewatch for Winston has really shined. He says shit like a middle schooler sometimes, like somebody tells him that they like him and he goes, "You conceited." It just makes you laugh. Yeah, New Girl's good for that. It gets boys. Also, like seasons 2 and 3 of The Office are really good.
Yeah.
Specifically, that episode where Dwight gets a fucking concussion.
Oh man. Yeah. I mean yeah.
That's like probably my favorite episode. of all.
Because that's Michael Scott cooking his foot too. Like,
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah. It's
fucking
it's just
funny. Yeah, I think, and what's great, a lot of writers from The Simpsons wrote for season like 1 through 3 or 1 through 4 of The Office, I think.
I didn't know that. Man, I'm gonna fuck it up, and I can't look it up right now. But King of the Hill was, it was Mike Judge and the dude.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of like, when you watch King of the Hill through that lens, you really can see the voice.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like my go-to shows. I definitely love like. Oh yeah, Han for Fun and I were just watching Catastrophe, and that show is very, very good. Like it's so funny. Oh man, it's Rob.
Yeah.
God, what's Rob Delaney and Sharon Hogan. Yeah, Sharon Hogan, and I would say that show really, like, because I'm not one for like it's a show about a relationship, you know, and like I don't know, like I like honestly like seeing ads for it and stuff. I was like, I like Rob Delaney, but this doesn't seem like my thing. But it's very funny, and like they do such a good job of it does a good job of like just being funny, which is really good.
I appreciate that.
Yes. Instead of just
Like
being
for
like,
real, no, I didn't mean.
Yeah.
I didn't mean for that to sound as like.
I know, but it is like funny how it is like that is like a thing with comedies where it's like, no,
I
you
went
can
on
just
a
be
rant
funny,
the other
man.
day. I was like, why does every comedy have to have the part where they like are suicidal and depressed and stuff? Like, why can't they just be fucking funny? Like, I was like,
Yeah.
Mike Birbiglia fucked it all up.
Yeah,
Home Movies is a good throw-on show. For me.
A lot of Adult Swim shit, I would say.
Yeah.
I'm a big. I revisited. I've been revisiting a lot of older shows, and I revisited Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Oh yeah, that's true. Krubs. Yep. Yeah, you're right. Krubs. That is. Krubs says the season 4 deals with Rob's secret relapse to drinking and the subsequent car crash it caused, as well as the difficulty of maintaining an active sex life in a long-term relationship. It is. They don't shy away from like the stuff, but it never once does the thing of like, well, now it's serious. You know what I mean? Like, it takes it does the thing that I think a lot of shows get confused, where like they're like we have to be serious and then try and be funny, but like and not like but Catastrophe does the thing of like we're talking about serious stuff but being funny about it, and it's like It's so good. I love it. I think it's so great. Yahoo says him and his wife are watching Degrassi Next Generation.
I've heard it's good,
Yeah.
but I've also heard like Gilmore Girls is good, you know. So
Oh, you didn't like Gilmore Girls?
yeah, that show is. I won't. I know people.
No, go
love
off.
it,
You're
but
hey,
it's hot,
you're
it is hot ass garbage.
I've never seen an episode.
Oh, I couldn't get
It's
into
fine, but it's definitely.
Oh man, Krupp, you set Krupps off.
Yeah, cool. Gilmore Girls is a bad show for white ladies.
Hey, White Men too. I enjoy it. It's
Yeah,
not like
they didn't
I feel
make it
like
for you. You can enjoy it though, be white.
I am like, oh, I'm safe here.
I recently,
Home.
Found the break in the
this
line.
Can you fix it?
person I follow on Instagram was. They started with watching Dawson's Creek
off
with
the
their friend, and their
fireworks
friend
till
was
I'm
like, "I
back."
can't fucking watch this show anymore." So they switched over to Gilmore Girls, and they were like, the wildest thing about white shows is that they always have money, but they never explain it. And then literally in the next slide, it was the Gilmore Girl asking her rich mom to borrow money, and they were like, "Oh, there it is."
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, like for me, Arrested Development is just.
Mm.
I think that's such a. Like, I would say Arrested Development and Frasier are the two shows I watch, and I'm like, if I can make anything that ever touches this, like as a writer,
Hey, the
like
wine looks
I
good.
can die
Still
feeling
there?
okay. like if I can make something that's
Well,
I don't think everyone
congratulations,
wants them.
Tyler. Because
if I can make something that
Super
Say
Yeah,
what?
did you see that cameo?
yeah, the cameo was
yeah.
Fucking crushed it, dude.
I love Frasier. I unabashedly like I started watching Frasier ironically because I was like 26 and I was like, oh, Frasier, oh, stupid. And then I started watching it and I was like, oh fuck, this is so good. And like yeah, I would say I like if you like yeah, it's just like super well written. And yeah, you know where the money came from for the white people. There's a lot of good TV. Fargo's a shockingly good TV show.
Have you checked out was it Built for Love? The new HBO show that looks
Built
like
for
Black
Love?
Mirror. Made for Love?
Made
Something
for
like
Love.
Mm-mm.
It's a dude, like basically a tech guy in the near future. They invent a thing that, or it's like they just invented a chip where you can sync with your wife or whatever. And he puts it in his wife without telling her is the premise, and then
Didn't
it
want
kind of
you to
goes
miss
from
the
there.
fireworks.
It's so fucking good. Ray Romano's in it, and it's so fucking good, dude. Like, I was ready for it to be like Black Mirror,
We'll
but
do it
it's like
together.
Black Mirror if they could like develop characters and shit.
Okay. I'm into that.
And it's funny. Ray Romano's fucking funny. Like,
We love
he's-
Raymond. We all love Raymond here.
he dates a real doll in it. And
I'm
it's
already on
so
board.
fun.
I'm very
Yes,
on board.
It's like so good because it's that like perfect near future where
Yeah.
it's like a shithole, but there are computer screens and businesses and stuff like where you can tell like if there is money, it's got all the cool technology, and if there's not, it doesn't.
Yeah. Have you ever watched, or I don't know if you've ever been interested in like what it looks like for a person to actually have sex with a real doll?
No.
Okay.
Let me think.
Well, so I
No.
Yeah, this came up like Han for Fun and I were.
I was about to say,
it.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe you talked about this off stream.
I think I've heard about this.
Okay.
But I was like, I think I know this about you already.
Well, we.
I think you talk about this a lot, actually.
Oh, I'm so obsessed with it. Well, Han for Fun and I quote it a lot. Where there's, so we were talking about like people with real dolls and stuff, and I was like, what does that even look like? And then just we got a crash. First crash, baby.
All right.
Please explain the problem. But yeah, Han for Fun. I don't know how it comes up so often.
He thinks about it a lot.
That's how. It a lot. Well, okay, so we were
So far the most we know about you and Han for sex with real dolls, and you watch people watch themselves have sex in a hot tub.
Yeah.
Oh, that was crazy. But that was yeah. So yeah, I was like, what does it even look like? You know, we're both just kind of like, I don't know, I can't even imagine it. And then just immediately was like, oh, duh, Pornhub. There's absolutely stuff on Pornhub. And so we put it on, and we
That's
found
exactly
this guy.
how you always tell the story.
Yeah.
Oh, duh, Pornhub.
Duh, of course. And so we found this channel of this dude, and I don't know. He's got this like you don't see his face, you only see his midsection, sadly. And...
Oh, the guy fucking real dolls doesn't like also find me on Facebook.
But he has a very thick
He's like,
Eastern
vote for
European. yeah. Hello, I'm running for the 32nd district of Maryland. But it's like this Eastern European dude, and all of his videos are like, I fuck real doll and talk dirty. And it's so funny because he only has like 3 or 4 lines that he uses. Like we watched like several videos because we were just like, how does he produce?
He has
all
more
this
real
content?
dolls than lines.
Yeah. How does he make so much cum? How do you film these all in one day? But it's just so funny because it's just him like talking to this doll, and first off, it's as horrifying and sad as you can picture it, if not sadder. But the guy is just going like, "Oh shit, you're so tight. Oh fuck, I'm going to come. Oh shit. Oh, I'm going to come."
Why do I feel bad for the real doll in that situation?
He's like a creep to the doll. And what's even better is he doesn't just do it with the doll. He has videos where it's like, I have sex with balloons, and there's like,
I was gonna say, you can find videos of people like fucking food and stuff too.
Yeah.
Apparently, dude.
Yeah. If he
Cool.
fucks food, I've got to watch that. He's just fucking a enchilada, just like, oh, you're so tight.
Yeah, and same
Get
to
a double
Krobs,
shell.
not
If
to
you're gonna
like,
do that, get double shell.
Yeah, definitely. When you want double shell on that one. I'm with Krobs in that it's weird to me, but only in that it seems like you want to have a lot of control over the thing that you have sex with, which is a little bit disconcerting. But at least you're doing it with a real doll, not a human being. So.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, yeah. I think that's if that's the worst you're doing, I think.
Also, like, not to overshare, but before I even had actual sex, I had one of those fake, like, it's just like the bottom half of a lady.
The butt.
Yeah. I got one of those at a porn shop once with like my first paycheck at the job that I had. No. It was I had gotten a new job. It paid really well.
Can you cash this check here?
Yeah, I need to. I'll just sign the whole thing.
I need
over
this
to you.
butt.
I'm pretty sure it was like $100, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I was like 18, 19.
That's what I was thinking. Like Kmart check.
Only the finest fleshlight for me, sir.
It was so big, dude. I'm pretty sure it was in a place I lived where the people were real shitheads and ended up just kicking me out and like changing locks on me. because we all weren't paying rent, but only 2 of them had parents that owned the place. So the one of us who didn't got kicked out. But I'm pretty sure I left it in the closet there. So
Oh God.
they found that.
That thing got washed twice and then used immediately. You'd like to think that it wasn't used, but they absolutely.
I hope it was. Enjoy the genital warts. How did I have them? I hadn't even had sex yet. I got them from the thing.
From the thing, yeah.
It comes. That was how it was advertised. They're like, it comes with an STD. I can't fucking imagine. Yeah, that butt thing. I was always very. I was
It was
very.
cool, dude.
Yeah.
As somebody who had never had sex, but wanted to, it was pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Yeah, and like you get to like work on your, it's like practice.
Dude, I swear that it's the reason I fucked good. One time I got a hernia, and the nurse was like, "Have you been having a lot of sex?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah,
He was
that's
like,
yeah.
That's what gave you this hernia.
That's hernia 101 though.
Congratulations.
Always say that's why.
Yes. That's why I say most of my illness. I have most of my illnesses.
Yeah. Well, I have been fucking a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So what do you think made your stomach so sick? Well, I've just been eating puss nonstop.
I've been doing nothing but eat chili and have sex.
Doctor, do you think it was all the fucking that gave me COVID?
Yeah.
Doctor, is there a disease I can get for making people come before me?
Hold on. That's never happened. I would fucking never do that. You're telling me other people can have orgasms?
Yeah.
I don't think that's true, dude.
Surprising. Yeah, you have the gift.
There's one thing that butt didn't teach you.
Yeah, exactly.
How to be a giving lover.
Tahiti, I've got all the lithium.
This butt won't let go until you make it come. teaches you some damn respect.
Hold up, Tommy. I got an ability.
I think I've seen adverts for one of them that's 40 pounds. 40 pounds of ass. Jeez. I can't tell if that's a lot or not enough.
You fucking just get back from England, mate?
Yeah. Just hopped off the loo, huh?
I've seen fannies in an advert that were 40 metric pounds.
Oh, Marty Martmar, don't.
Oh, Marty Marmar, yeah.
Martmar, come on.
Let's not put
it.
those two things in the same thought.
Oh, she's like, my niece is 38.
No, yeah, it's chill.
You don't understand, my niece is very old. I just got a text from Yahoo Serious who said they hopped off the stream because they wanted to see the Ray Romano show. So let's not.
Yeah, hold the fucking boat. You know what's still gonna be there when the stream's over? The Ray Romano show.
Oh,
Yeah.
The stream will be here when we're done. The stream also stays.
But they can't talk. They can't talk.
Yeah, it's true. You can't talk. Yahoo Serious doesn't want to talk to me anyway. He clearly did an act of aggression just now, being like, "Hey,
By telling you,
I'm watching your stream to watch the Ray Romano show."
Yeah. Tell him to pop back in and let the chat know if they should all leave and watch it or.
Yeah. Is everybody wasting their time here or what?
Guys, do we just want to put on the Ray Romano show?
Yeah, 3 new episodes came out today. I'd kind of rather watch that.
Well, I'll be here.
You know
Just kidding. I have to finish Mass Singer first.
I thought you said mass, like Mass Singer.
I don't think that
like
Like a pirate? Like on a pirate ship?
no mass, like MASS. I was like,
Oh.
it's like all that, just
No, dude,
really
it's
fucking
mass
jacked.
singer. It's like really masculine.
You're not around.
Yeah,
Dude.
mass. Yeah, just all tops.
Singing.
It's all tops.
Please,
Yeah.
we need you.
Give me a break. She's playing us. This is her way of weaseling her way into our troop. She's spying for Corrigan. See that in your crystal ball?
Man,
Look at it, you psychopath.
I feel like there's been several things where in this
You know
game that
it,
have
right?
involved
You couldn't
briefcases.
pay me enough of whatever prize you were after, freak.
Yeah.
To-
There's some common themes.
Tracking a signal. that could be
briefcases
beyond our
a recurring theme in the game.
When we
is
find it,
briefcases.
Old men,
we're
cases
gonna
with stuff
connect
in
to
it.
Flores
Oh shit!
and bring
These
down
ladies
those
do
lost
not like
supply
each
pods.
other.
No, they got beef.
Keep Dr. Zahidi alive, and keep your stupid mouth shut, and you'll get your share of the loot. Deal?
Oh man, I just realized that that stream doesn't get to see our beautiful son Lance.
Fucking believe
Oh fuck!
Uh.
that does suck. That's very
I
sad.
know, she's a pain in the
Next
ass.
disconnect. Next
Bad.
game.
Yeah.
Well, if you lay a hand on her, ever again, I'll run you over with this goddamn truck.
Nobody likes her.
Yeah, it's hard to beat her, but also she's really aggressive. But you know, it's kind of one hand shaking the other. You know, at that point.
Yeah.
Just letting everyone know, if you get infected.
Does anyone here, including the chat, watch Catfish?
No, I've seen the movie, like the original film, but
It is a fave show. It's very, very good. Sometimes it can make me really uncomfortable, but it's good. And
are you afraid that you're gonna get catfished? Like,
No, it makes me uncomfortable. Like a lot of the time, like a good example is the guy who is 100% sure that he's talking to Katy Perry.
oh,
That
oh my
one's
God.
those are the tough ones where you're just like, oh, fuck, dude.
Krub says he sold a bike to Nev. That's pretty
shit.
cool.
It's Neve, thank you very much. Just
Oh,
kidding.
Neve, excuse me.
It is Neve, but I was kidding about the fandom. But no, it's a very good show. But
Are
on
you
the,
sure though, Krubs? What if a guy catfished you as the guy from Catfish? Damn, dude.
Oh shit.
The ultimate catfish. I had a uncle who I believe was willingly getting catfished. Where like he posted on Facebook just one day out of nowhere, like very soon after he tragically lost his wife. Like not just a couple months later, he posted that he was married to a woman on Facebook that was
Hey, I'll
very
admit,
clearly a bot, or like not a bot, but like a fake profile, because it was just this like
that's not usually a good
very clearly some like models like
Mhm.
person, you know, yeah, it was just some model like big titted blonde lady, and it said, "I work for the FBI." She was an analyst for the FBI, and my dad was like, or I messaged my dad immediately. I was like, "What is this? What is going on?" And he was like, "I have no clue, man." And he was like, "We went and visited, and he was like, we caught your uncle taking pictures in his daughter's kitchen to send to the lady. Like he was
Oh,
trying
man.
to take sexy pictures in his daughter's kitchen." And the way and like he was paying the person, and it was just
there's
like,
always
dude,
that.
how they exist, and they're related to me. That's my
Oh,
blood.
I mean, I have people close to me who've been catfished. I'm pretty sure I was catfished
writing here.
right out of high school by someone pretending to be a British lady,
How real? How
or they were real and it was just
Were you-
weird internet times.
were you talking to them? Like
Yeah,
voice-
yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah. On
voice?
AIM and
Oh, a name. Okay.
Yeah.
But they typed British.
yeah. No, we talked on the
Yeah.
phone. I
Oh,
think
okay.
like twice, and they had a British accent and stuff. But like, it's
Okay.
one of those things where now I would actually just reverse image search and be like, okay, well, you're not a real person.
When I first joined Tinder, I had a day I got very excited because I had what seemed like a very attractive woman. We matched, and I immediately got a message from them. I don't know, I was not in the know. Like hindsight's like, wow, how did I not pick
Yeah.
up on this? But at the time, I was like, oh wow, like she was so excited to match with me. And like she reached out and was like, hey, how are you? And I was like, good, how are you? And she was like, I'm doing well. And um she was like, do you think you could make me
Real
squirt?
powder.
And I was like,
I
what?
like
And like I was like maybe. I forgot what I said. I messaged something where I was like, well, they do call me like God, what's the fucking toy company that makes squirt guns?
Oh my god, Super Soaker?
Yeah, they do call me a super soaker. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no.
what. Yeah, yeah. So they do call me super because I was like, I have to be cute and cheeky about this. And then she was like, well, you need to follow my cam thing for us to start. And then I was like, oh, never mind. Okay. I've been duped. I've been had.
Sorry, dude. It's
I
cool
got
that,
so psyched though.
but it's cool that you and Hunter Fawn still ended up after she told you that about her cam. You still.
Yeah, you still subscribed.
She said for you it's free. And I said, well, here's a video of me fucking a real doll if you're interested.
I've only been catfished once, and I talked to them for, I don't know, like 5 or 6 months. I was fully convinced that they were the Chihuahua from Taco Bell. And then it turns out some close friends had just kind of pranked me.
Oh man.
And I never
That
really
would
got
be
over
terrible.
it.
Oh my
yeah.
god. That would
So,
be...
that's why it meant so much to me that you guys got that cameo.
I'm glad, yeah.
I knew I remembered there was a reason we were supposed to do it. I couldn't think of what it was.
I just
Oh my
appreciate
god.
it so much.
I just pictured you like reaching out to somebody that makes real dolls and you were like, hey, do you have like a mold of the Chihuahua from Taco Bell?
Oh.
No, I was like, I have a mold of the Chihuahua
Yeah,
from
I
Taco
need
Bell.
the plastic.
If I ship it to you guys,
Do you
Can you
guys
do something
take
with that?
molds? Do you guys take custom molds? Oh my god.
Tommy, you want to go to the forest, or I have one more bounty to do.
That's so funny.
I'm cool. I'm cool either way.
I'll go to the forest because it's my first time. I don't know if it shows on your screen,
We got
but
one shot at this.
for me,
But let's be honest. Anyone who
Lance's
follows me
hair
out there
clips
today
through
is
his
probably gonna
helmet,
die.
so he's wearing a helmet with curly
Well,
hair
I'll
on
be
top.
home for Christmas. How do I keep getting myself into this
I'll
shit?
take a look.
Cool.
This cutscene's making my PlayStation breathe heavy. It looks so fucking good on the PS4, dude.
Dude, we gotta stop making people interested in other things.
Oh yeah.
Probes is in the Neve's Instagram right now. Oh, there's a real doll account on.
This is the long con. Tommy Butts has been working for them this whole time.
I'm not. No, I'm. Tommy, I'm going. Don't worry, Tommy Butts. I'm going.
That's Tommy
Going
Butts'
private.
midsection you've been watching on Pornhub.
Oh. Oh, I'm going to come on your butts. I gotta see. Oh, is this it? No. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, God. Oh no, they show pictures in the factory of like, oh, it's like an iRobot. It's like
I've got a load
They-
screen right now, so I'm also gonna be. Oh fuck! I have
They
to
look
at
like-
this. Oh no!
they look like the iRobot robots, but if they were trying to be sexy, that's so
This
weird.
is safe for stream. I feel comfortable showing this on stream. It's unsettling.
Ew, he's like pouring molds. Oh my god, this is horrifying. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it looks like the iRobot robot.
Yeah, dude.
They're like flesh colored.
When they so there's that saying made. I definitely don't want to know how the real doll's made.
Do you think if they can handle it, all that, they can handle one little simple Chihuahua mold?
Yeah, these guys have so many people. Not one guy can handle. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now
Look at
I'm
this
thinking
one.
about Tommy,
Look at
here's
this
what
one.
you just made me think of. Oh. The moral conundrum of if you fuck a very realistic, even anatomically correct dog,
Oh no.
is that's rough, right? I feel no pun intended.
Yes, it is. It is right.
Oh my god.
RUFF. It's
Yeah,
rough,
it's
rough.
bad. Don't do that.
I think it's kind of cool. And from my vantage point, I think that's cool. Please tell me about it. Reach out to me after the stream and talk to me about it.
Yeah, tweet at me about it. I'm at Barack Obama.
Hey, Barack, love the stream. Dude, oh my
what?
god. What if Bruce Springsteen and Barack Obama did a Twitch stream after their podcast? They were playing Mass Effect and they only made the middle choice every time. They're like, I'm not gonna be Paragon or Renegade. There's Halloween content on the Real Knowledge Stream. Oh, I'm about to get to it. Oh god. The stuff with it just shows the robots. Where it's like, or like not the robots, but like the, you know, whatever the
Yeah, the bones.
They're bones. They're bones. I call them, yeah, God's robots are what I call skeletons. Oh, you mean my God robot? Lord, there's so many ding dongs on here.
This monster is fucking wild looking.
It's pretty cool. I'm looking at some pretty wild looking monsters.
Yeah, I don't know
right
which
now.
one's scarier. It's like some sort of shark crustacean creature.
I don't know.
I mean, this has definitely happened, right? But somebody has. Oh my god, I see the monster one. Oh my god, it's like a Frankenstein penis. That's awful. But I was thinking like that's kind of like a thing that's going to happen, right? Where like somebody's significant other passes away.
It's got a it's
already happened, right?
Already at
Oh
that.
yeah. You just have to
where,
have enough
like,
money.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, here's a photo.
Like,
Here's a
I've
photo
never-
of my
yeah.
mom. Can you make this for my dad? Hey, Dad, we got you something to help you feel so lost. Oh my god. That's like yeah, there's something even more disturbing than getting your dead animal stuff, and it's getting a real doll of your lost loved one. Yeah, Tommy Butts, I'm not gonna buy that. I'm not
Wait,
gonna buy
good.
any of this stuff. I mean, I could, yeah. I do have that power. Oh my god, this one's so funny. I don't know if you can see the whole thing. It says featured real doll. Man, oh man, meet Johnny.
No thanks, I'd rather not.
Man,
I'm
oh
sure
man.
Johnny's fine.
Johnny seems
I'd rather
cool.
not, thank you.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I mean, if this real doll is just down for being a friend, like Johnny seems like a pretty solid thing.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Heather, are you not at all seeing this wild ass fight?
I am. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing a lot of wild ass stuff right now, and it's really. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. I mean, it's yeah. This thing is fucking huge, by the way. This fucking guy.
Yeah, it's one of the more intense I've had in a game, if I'm being honest. Just to the sheer scale of it. A second ago, it ran by me, but like its tail was super close, and it was really, really giant and close, and it reminded me a lot of in the newest God of War, where that fucking dead giant when you walk up to it.
Oh, that shit was so cool.
Sick. Like the scale, like you feel so small. You just wanted to hold me.
Oh, that'd been great. That was like the secret ending.
You just cuddle in its hands.
Yeah. He helps you and your son find love and peace.
Yeah, exactly. The giant tells you, the human playing the game, that you did a good job and you're a good person.
Oh, thanks. I love this. This is a very heartwarming game.
Shit.
You get
I
something
know.
good?
Oh, yeah.
Very cool gun. Called Voodoo Matchmaker. Did you get it too?
He's got an Alienware.
I did not get
Man.
Voodoo Matchmaker. I got a cool helmet though.
Yeah, you kind of have the helmet that Princess Leia wore in Return of the Jedi.
Mhm.
At the beginning. It's kind of got that vibe to it, which I dig.
Got a new helmet too. That was a lucrative fight. Finally.
What if this was what hunting was? Like we didn't know it, but when dudes go hunting, like
They get
just
cool
drop
gear.
cool shoes. Like you shoot like a 10-point buck and just like a sick pair of Nikes falls out.
Dunks. Out of it. These exclusive dunks, you can only get these by shooting this deer in the head.
Yeah. Me and my friends we keep raiding the woods, but we haven't been able to find the epic deer yet. Keeps just dropping meat. Fucking sucks.
Yeah, it just keeps dropping.
We get to level up
stinky meat.
your cooking skill.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've
You
cooked
can sell
a
that
lot
meat
of venison.
to other hunters.
Yeah.
It increases your chance of more rare drops. I don't know. There's a guide on Reddit. R hunting.
Our hunting, yeah. Here's how to get the cool shoes from hunting.
It's pictured posting on there.
No, it's okay.
It's about drop rates and stuff.
Yeah. Planning my first hunting trip.
Who the hell are
You know, I haven't gotten any good drops, but my relationship level with my son is at an all-time high. So I've unlocked some perks with
Because
that.
he's not here with me.
Yeah.
Will be answered when we reach Dr.
I'm
Screw.
all alone. It feels great.
It's too late. We're not making it to any doctor.
Oh damn! You know it's the apocalypse. There's people with feathers on.
You'll fucking die with them.
There it goes. I got my crash of the night.
Oopsie.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll be back.
Are these
you know.
like are these turkey men?
Please, please, do not fear. My name is Nathan Skurlock.
They're turkey hunters.
Krobes, I don't think you can hack them because they're not like robots. Like they're not like.
What an unexpected
Right?
honor.
I don't,
You know they have like
I-
Wi-Fi connections and
I need to keep. I want to
Settings on an
comment
app.
on every post going. These aren't robots, right?
So much claim to fame.
Right?
Will this kill me?
Right?
Right? This won't kill me, right?
This one isn't a robot either, right?
Served us rather well.
guys, my
Um,
real doll's been acting
Just
strange.
tell us how it works.
wasn't there a story about a guy who
The fungus was not
penis cage
DNA
and
was
somebody took
My
control
formula
over
made
it?
Oh no. That sucks. That sounds like a nightmare.
If I remember correctly, they took control of it, but he wasn't wearing it. Now that I think about it, or something
Oh
like
man, you can't even get your penis cage back on.
that. Yeah.
Bummer.
Oh, that would suck if they made it where you just couldn't keep it on. Like,
Keeps
Like,
coming
hey.
off.
I was hoping that someone would hack it and make it stay on, not the other way.
Yeah. What the heck?
Oh,
But-
Tommy, you got Vice City?
I do.
Nice.
If you're into having a penis cage and someone
You'll love Vice
hacks it,
City.
wouldn't that like be your
Yeah,
dream
it
come
seems like
true?
the ultimate version, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the thing.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
That's why he
Okay.
kept like dropping his password at like Starbucks and stuff. Like
Hmm.
very secret password for penis cage. Do not use.
That would be
It
the
is-
name written on his cup.
Yeah.
I hate that. Tommy
Ooh.
Butts. I hate that.
I always appreciate it when Tommy Butts is down for a thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's always funny the things where Tommy Butts, like his ears perk up, and it's like that's the thing that
Somebody
like
stay real dolls?
yeah it's like I talked about Them Are Us Too, and he's like, oh yeah, I had them stay at my place, and like talked about that, and then it's like, oh, also Real Dolls, so bands and Real Dolls.
Yeah. My real doll keeps rolling its eyes at me. And like sighing. Like it just
Mhm.
keeps going, God.
Mine
My real
keeps
doll's
saying
been
things
smoking
like,
cigarettes. And I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't know where it's getting them.
mine vapes, and I thought that was bad.
Oh man,
I think my real
Mine-
doll's
mine-
cheating on me.
mine is a vape.
My real dog
Yeah, I got
goes
the-
out
I got the bone
every
vape.
night with other real dolls, doesn't call. Sometimes I don't see her for days at a time.
Oh my god.
She came home with a kid real doll.
Can you imagine
There
if
was
you
that
came?
dude who had had all this weird Facebook drama because his wife disappeared.
Oh yeah.
I think wife and daughter disappeared, but plot twist, they were a real doll and and a baby doll.
I remember this whole thread.
So sad.
Yeah.
Man, that's so sad. Oh man, that's like.
I think it got
shit-
dark, though. I
Yeah.
think he
Yeah.
like killed him, which is
Oh.
even weirder.
He killed the doll.
I
The
think
doll?
so. Well, you know,
Yeah.
no, because it's a fucking
That's what-
doll.
Man, like that's what I'm like. I'm like, damn, dude. Like,
He hacked it.
he's really trying to get arrested for not committing a crime. You know what I mean? Like he's doing everything he can to try and get arrested, but not actually doing anything bad. It's just like that's so. Yeah, man, I was stabbing my real dolls.
He like drags it into the police station, and everyone pulls their guns out, and then he throws it down on the ground, and everyone sees what it is. Like, get the fuck out.
You're like, go, dude, come on.
Get
take
out of
that
here.
with you.
Take your life with you.
No, we're keeping this, and we're gonna rebuild it.
This is ours now. She shows up at his house like RoboCop.
Oh no! It's like the RoboCop when he shakes the RoboCop's hand in the montage when they're building him, but it's a fleshlight and it crushes this guy's dick. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna be amazing."
This is a fun mini game that Outriders comes with.
Yeah.
the signing in.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, it's
it's
pretty rad.
basically like playing the lottery.
The loot box is whether or not I'll be able to access the game or not.
Yeah. Oh, I got in. Yeah, baby.
Nice. I should have waited.
You never know. I was hitting the home to go close out of it and come back in. So. I will say it's easy to talk a little bit of shit because yes, the game is a bit broken. But as we've said off stream, it's one of the first times that the company's been really communicative about it, and like they're kind of like, we know and we're sorry, and we're telling you what we're doing.
And it's like not super. I don't know.
It's still playable.
Like yeah,
it sucks that crossplay doesn't work because it's a feature that like it is a big selling point. But it's not the worst thing in the world that it doesn't work. Like, and it'll get fixed, and then along with that comes the server fixes. Like, I'm pretty sure it's all. They said it's all tied together. So.
Yeah, they're like, it should work next week. We'll see.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay, that sounds good.
I have to assume they're going to do something for everyone who like stuck around too, because
they are.
Developers love to do that anyway. And it seems like they specifically love to do that.
They said that on Reddit they're gonna do an appreciation package with a legendary weapon and a free emote called Frustration.
Oh, that's
stuff
beautiful.
Like that.
See, I appreciate that.
Yeah. I'm just saying, oh man. It's just so
I think
funny.
about how stressed they must be right now.
Yeah, I mean I feel the same for like CD Projekt Red. Like they came out with like
a lot of shit.
Yeah, they've done nothing but eat shit. Like that game is good. Like it's a good game.
I played it and beat it, and it was
and then you return it.
Well, I had already tried to return it because there were some like extremely buggy features.
And I'm not judging you. That wasn't me being like, but it is funny that like.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna let me return it though, and it did. I didn't mean to. I was just seeing if I could, and then it was like, cool, we'll get you refunded, and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta beat it before they do that.
Yeah, like I mean, that game came out like how many months ago now? I mean, like they come out in January or some shit. Let me see.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I
can't even remember. Let me look
at
at
point of reference for time.
No, it came out in like November, right?
I feel like it was November. I feel like it was before Christmas, but
yeah, because the last time I played it was January 31st. So
because a lot of people got it for Christmas and then had to pretend like they were stoked about it.
Dude, it was I mean, if you got it on the computer, like it I don't know, man. Like it didn't really. I had some issues, but like it was fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it for PS5 later this year. When it comes out.
I didn't have the like big issues that PlayStation people had, so I can't really speak to that. But my personal experience, pretty good with it. There were a couple of like bugs where shit wouldn't load in, or like it kind of wasn't the experience that they intended. But it was a cool game.
I think that game was kind of fucked no matter what though, because it's just people got so fucking amped for it.
Yeah.
And I think that even if it had been pretty like glitch free, I think people were gonna trash it just because it wasn't what they expected. Like, because that's like a lot of the reviews were just like, it runs kind of rough, whatever, this and that. And also, it's just like, it's not this and it's not that. It was like they were just saying what it wasn't. And it's like, well, that nobody ever told you that was what it was going to be. And that's just like my least favorite type of like review is people being like, I didn't like this because it wasn't this. And I'm like, well, that's not how you review things. Like,
yeah, that's not really a review.
Yeah.
That's basically you saying it wasn't for me, which is cool.
Yeah.
But you don't need to write fucking 3 paragraphs about it.
also that's not the game's fault. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
at some
for
point, like that's the thing is like everybody was like, I think it was just like I think it really was just bound to fail because I think what the problem was The Witcher 3 was surprisingly good. Like nobody really expected Witcher 3 to be as fucking good. Like The Witcher 3 was a surprise at how good it was. It like ended up being so fucking good. And then it was like, well, now there's this game that they advertised before Witcher 3 that they've been working on even before Witcher 3. And that's coming up, so it must be even better than The Witcher 3. And it's like, no, it's not, like, that's just, you can't do that shit.
By announced, like, I read a few, things about stuff behind the scenes, and it seemed like there was a disconnect between, like, the higher-ups in marketing and the actual developing. And so it's like, the developers are like, we're like a year and a half, 2 years out on it. And they're like, cool, let's announce it. It's like, well, hold on.
It's just, Ed Krubs, amateur video game reviewers and journalistic integrity do go hand in hand, as we all know. Well, I mean, dude, like, that's what, it really sucked, like, I've had to, like, kind of, because, I do writing for certain gaming stuff, and I've kind of had to, like, re-find my love for, like, writing about video games, like, joking about it, because, like, I got so, like, it genuinely just, like, bummed me out, just, like, over and over, the discourse of, like, just, it was, like, The Last of Us 2 and Cyberpunk, where I was just, like, it's impossible, like, these people are impossible, and, like, why do I...
It's easier to hate stuff.
Yeah, I was like, why do I want to, like, make stuff for these people? They suck,
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. It's such a, like, it's so nihilistic and, and just entitled in a way that, like, there's everything sucks and is a crime. It's a hate crime and it's bad. All this, everything that everybody hates is a hate crime in the gaming community. Like, it's crazy.
I don't think you can hear it. I think it's only coming through Tommy's headphones. But every time he's on that loading screen that it keeps getting stuck on, it is dropping the hard F, like, basically repeatedly.
Yeah.
So the game is problematic.
Whoa, that is.
Yeah.
That's pretty rough. That would be insane if they were like, oops, we forgot to remove that. That was an early feature.
The game, it's like testing.
Yeah, but it's that.
It's the exact same voice actress and everything.
Slurs. Just slurs.
It's calling Tommy horrible stuff.
Oh my god. I wish I knew that lady's number and, like, we could just talk. Like, I wish I could have her make something only for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, is she on Cameo?
Oh my god. I'm about to look.
Yeah.
We need a whole playlist of cameos on our YouTube channel.
I mean, I've had a Cameo locked and loaded that I wanted to buy for so long. Well, it's past the point of being valid, because when I got on Cameo was like, welcome Hoobastank. Like, they were like, Hoobastank just joined, and they were like making songs for people on Cameo for very cheap, and nobody actually paid attention to Hoobastank being on Cameo. But I wanted so badly to get a cameo of Mark McGrath congratulating Hoobastank on joining Cameo. And I wanted to send it to him on Twitter. Like, I thought that would have been so fucking awesome. But, like, it would have been $100 and it would have been only for me. But I just love the idea of Mark McGrath being like, hey, Hoobastank, just wanted to congratulate you guys on being in Cameo. This is huge for you. Oh yeah, Nancy Drew. Let me look up Nancy Drew. Oh no, this is the CW lady.
Oh.
So let me see if I can find the. I'm gonna Google the. Let's see. Nancy Drew voice actress. This is very important because this this will affect how much money I spend within the next couple months. Okay, her name is Lainey Minella, and she is 71 years old, which explains a lot. She was 50. She was middle-aged. She was middle-aged when she was voicing.
Yeah, I was like, Marty Martmer is going to tell us
Yeah.
in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lainey.
Jude, I'm still signing in. I think.
That's cool. I'm like upgrading gear and stuff. So it's perfect.
Damn it.
I think I'm signing in.
It says you're signed in. Weird that it's not.
Send me invites.
Wait for real.
Why not?
I really am upgrading gear.
No, take your time.
Holy shit, she is old as hell. I wonder if I can reach out to her.
Yeah.
Oh,
tell her right away that how old you think she is.
Hey, you're old as fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I wish I could show you her website right now. Holy shit. I am going to Google, or I'm going to email her right now.
There I am.
Oh my god. I cannot believe you can very easily email her.
Oh no. Why did she let you contact her?
She also has her phone number.
Oh no. It can't be her number.
Or it's like it's an 800 number, but oh, here we go. Here's her dude, her fucking website is incredible. It says Lainey's unique 4-octave range and ability to mimic anything she hears has given her mastery over instant voice control. Lainey Minella's 365 plus voices can be heard on over 500 titles of computer games, cartoons, and anime, national and international radio and TV commercials, industrials, phone systems, talking books, websites, car navigational systems, toys, and much more.
Did you say talking books?
Talking books.
Talking books.
You know, like the
on Audible
movie. No, like the movie. You know, the movie The Page Master.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, those talking books.
There's books in that movie that talk.
Okay.
So she's done voices at Legoland, Disney rides, arcade, and casino machines, as well as sound-alikes for hundreds of celebs and famous cartoon characters.
If I did a voice on a casino machine, you couldn't get me to not find a way to take people like by the machine.
Yeah,
And be like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my voice. Whoa.
Whoa, what? Who's that? Who's that? You guys hear that voice? Wait, that's me.
Is that me?
Oh yeah, I forgot I did voices for the Sex in the City slot machine.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
so crazy.
on it.
Dear Diary, a lot of city and no sex this
Tommy,
week.
I'm picking up some this right now.
Okay.
Yeah, Krubs, there's a lot of writing in this game, and I hope that they do fix that in a update where you at least get a horse or something.
Horses.
Sex in the machines. I was going to say that. Tommy Butts. Oh man. African Storyteller is one of her demos.
Mm.
Can you play it?
Oh.
Yeah, it's gotta be bad, huh?
Something awfully familiar about the way you carry yourself.
There's some notes here.
Reminds me of people I'd rather.
What can I get you?
The calendar with a knife in it. What's the story?
Bad fucking luck is what? I'm in trouble. This fucking guy I'm in debt to. He said I gotta pay by that date or play his game.
What kind of game?
If I win, he wipes my debt clean. If I lose, bang. But no one ever fucking wins this game. What the fuck am I gonna do? I'm dead either way. Say, maybe you could have a word with him.
I'll take your
Hey you, newbie. Over here. Everybody needs a little something something, am I right? I'll give you a good deal. Hey, Outrider. Just so
Can you guys
get
hear
it,
me?
if you don't have a chat with that gambler, someone's gonna come looking for me. You still haven't talked to the gambler for me yet, huh? Can't say I blame you.
Install that software from Intel that Tommy Butts was talking about, Leap, but it's for when Tommy does the voice, you know?
Those voices.
Oh no, spoilers! You can't see our twisted thing.
Oopsie.
Oh, there he is.
Whatever it is,
There
I
you
got
go.
what you're looking
You
for.
guys couldn't hear
And if I
me,
don't, I know
but I
someone
couldn't
can
hear
find
you
it.
guys, and
And if
neither
they
could the
can't
stream.
find it,
I don't know
shit,
what
Oh,
happened.
fuck,
Probably
man.
don't need it that bad anyway.
I don't know.
So the whole time we were like, oh, they can't hear Tommy.
Yeah.
Wait, who could? I think they could hear us.
No, they could hear Tommy, but not us.
Oh man,
Yeah,
we were having so much fun.
we said some really good stuff.
Yeah. So did I.
Let's redo it.
I don't really know where we left off.
Yeah,
I feel like it's probably best that nobody heard some of it.
You gotta hear. You gotta hear that Laney voice actor reel. It's crazy. Oh, she has a poem that she wrote.
Hold on. She is it the only poem she's ever written? And she was like, "Better put it up on the website."
So it says it's called Laney's End Poem, and then it's just her doing a bunch of like characters. And then she has one called Singing Puppets. Oh.
I don't know this lady, and I feel bad even thinking that there's an off chance she might ever see me say this, but I feel like she's the fucking worst at parties.
Yeah. Well, she only does voices. Like.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
She just like talks as like, oh, did you get chips? Chips sound like this. Oh, chips. And I
She says chips sound like this, you think?
yeah. Chips sound like this. This is what chips sound like. She does over 365 plus voices. It was. I kind of had that with Maria Bamford for a while, where you know I'd only heard her do like VO stuff, and then like I listened to her stand up, and it was really upsetting that the voice that is her normal voice was the one. You know what I mean? Like I was like,
Oh.
like I was like, whoa, that's what your voice naturally goes to. I was like, because it sounds like the most put on voice of them all. Like
Yeah.
But it's just that's just so crazy. Like she does like a bajillion voices, and like I would have a hard time talking as myself if like I could just do any fucking voice.
I feel like it would be tough. Because if I like spend a day watching British shows, it's hard for me not to like just do like have a little bit of a British accent. So I can't imagine. I would be the worst if I like went to England and came back.
You'd be talking about adverts.
I really like language, and I really like, you know, the sound of talking, and sometimes it's fun to talk a different way, or like say words you wouldn't normally say, just to see how they feel.
I wish I could do. Anytime I tried to do accents during shows, like anytime I started an improv scene and was doing an accent, it immediately was. I was like, why did I commit to this? I hope this scene is only a minute long and I barely talk because I'm.
So me and my friend Greg, Tommy knows Greg.
Oh, I know Greg.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's popped in on the stream before. We did a 2-person mono scene, and one of the shows we both started with a fucking Russian accent.
Oh no! Oh man!
It was the worst. I mean, it was the best, but like because it was for an audience of improvisers, like they had huge shitheads.
Yeah. God, 2-person shows.
Yeah, man.
What a treat and or a nightmare. Like you're gonna like if it's good, you're gonna have a good time. I feel like.
Yeah.
But man, if 2-person shows are bad, it's some of the worst improv that can possibly happen to you. Because it's almost like 2 people turning on each other. As someone who has done a couple of bad 2-person shows, it's just like 2 people really scrambling for a lot of flop sweat, a lot of just like what if we totally changed the scene we were doing? Like even though it's a mono
what if
scene.
we failed? What if only one of us failed and the other one thought the scene was going?
Yeah. That's the best.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I never had a bad 2-person show.
One time,
Man, I just immediately was like, there is someone out there who thinks they've never had like a bad improv show.
Oh my god.
I know. I've coached some of them.
I was like, wow, damn, I can't imagine thinking that you haven't had a bad show ever. And I was
Dude,
like, oh,
having Kobe Bryant confidence about like that kind of stuff is so wild to me. Like people that do stand up and are just like they've been doing it for like 2 months and are like, I can do a half hour already. Like put me on your like let me host at the club or whatever or anything like that. I'm just like, where did this? Who didn't hurt you enough? You know what I mean?
Again,
like,
not talking shit, envious.
Yeah, I'm envious, but I'm also like, there's, you know,
But also sometimes I'm like, why are you the one?
Yes, that too. Yeah, yeah. It's,
no
it's
fair,
never,
no fairsies.
Yeah, it rarely is ever founded. You know what I mean? Rarely the person that.
But then also I'm like, dude, you say shit like that and you don't have that confidence. Can you imagine how person you would be if you were that confident?
Oh man. At least I would not be aware of how shitty I am.
Yeah,
kind of sounds like a nice trade-off.
That is the cool trade-off, huh?
I would love it. Yeah, that sounds great, honestly, yeah. Also, DCH is cool. Yeah, a mono scene is also, like, with several people can also be a gamble.
I think the less people, the better chance you have of mono scene going well.
Yeah.
Just a little inside improv baseball. Improv baseball is where you just stand there and pretend to play baseball.
Yeah, you just start playing catch.
The less people on your team, the better.
Tommy Butts. What the? Tommy Butts says, I've only seen live comedy once. It was at an Italian restaurant in Eugene, Oregon. And that is Crows goes Olive Garden. Yeah, that. As someone who
I had a really funny waiter at Olive Garden.
Yeah, damn, this is a good comedy show. I thought the breadsticks were endless, but the laughs even more so.
Oh my
god. I was in a band on tour. That checks out. I still like, yeah, Tommy Butts. You're always. I think you're the most surprising to me because I feel like I know you the least, and you always interject with something very fascinating, and it is very surprising to me. I guess I just see live comedy so much just because I do it, but I'm always surprised when people are like, I barely see, you know, like to say you've only seen one show. I'm just like, that's so fascinating to me, because like even before I did comedy, like I was just so obsessed with like seeing it live, you know, like it's really fun if it's good. I hope it was a good show.
Live comedy, there is something to be said about the live element, and it can be funny even if it's not that great.
Yeah.
Like
Even just like the shared trauma of a bad show
yes,
can be funny.
For real, like if somebody eats shit and they know they're eating, but they like have fun with it, and you also know they're eating shit, and you have fun with it. It's like that can be some of the like better times, but not fun for like people who aren't into that shit.
No.
Like if you're not into comedy and you, then that's what's happening.
Tommy Butts, was your band good? I was also wondering.
They don't let bands that aren't good tour, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to get a certificate of goodness to be able to. Must be the. What was your band, Tommy Butts? Are we? Is there any way that we can listen to it? Listen to your band? Is this how you met them RS2? No pause. We're manicotti, maybe. I've never, man. Yeah, I guess like in hindsight, I don't know. That'd be, yeah. I do appreciate that question of being like, were you guys good? Because I guess if you ask me like, what was your first improv troupe good? Well, Tommy would know. He coached us, so.
What troop was it?
Tell me, I think you're muted. Tyler asked your opinion
Tommy,
on his
I
improv
can hear.
group, and you didn't immediately tell him he was good. I think you're muted.
I was trying to remember what
No,
troop it was.
No.
What was the name of it?
Funny Scenes was the name of my first improv.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
At
know someone else, right?
Lauren's apartment, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys.
No, we had one of the, dude. It was so. It's so funny. Like. I can't. I'm gonna listen to a lot of this after the stream, Tommy, but I'm very excited to listen to this. It's very funny. Like, you know, we like had like a really good run to start. Like when we first started, we did the King of the Mountain thing, and like we won like 5 or 6 weeks in a row, which was pretty cool. And then I remember like we started doing regular shows, and it was going pretty good. And then it was like the opening night of DCH2, of like the second Dallas Comedy House. Like it was like big night. We're all excited. Like everybody's having a great time. You know, like everybody's kind of killing just because the vibes are good. You know. Mm-hmm. And then that's the worst show I've ever done. Was the show we did that night, and it was. And we did not have the excuse of being a 2-person show or a mono scene. It was just like, literally no matter what you're trying to think of doing, it's bad, and you're doing a bad job at it. It was brutal. Croaks, do you have a band too? What the fuck?
I was like, damn, I don't have any way to listen to my old band. I tried to find us on, I found us on MySpace, but
don't click on Croaks, by the way.
Oh, okay.
He got
Is it a fucking Rickroll? Did he Rickroll?
He Rickrolled me.
Fucking block him. Block him. Unacceptable behavior, Croaks.
it's so fucked up, man. Every time I think that like we're friends and I can trust him, he does something like this. And it's just like irreversible, you know?
Yeah. There's no coming back from something like that. The trust is just fucking gone, dude. Like, I hope you're happy, dude.
Yeah.
I hope you feel fucking really good.
Yeah, dude. I hope it was worth it. BCH School says that they had one of the worst shows after eating a monstrous burger at Uncle Uber's, which is never, ever,
I got
never
super sick from eating before a show. Like, puked after the show sick.
Oh god, that sucks.
It was rough.
What did you eat? Like, what was it?
I don't even remember. Oh, you know what I do? I think it was probably
Sandwich?
the veggie bun. There was a while where I was getting only the veggie bun me, and I got sick like 3 times. Like, okay,
eating before improv is a really bad idea, I think. Like, eating pretty quickly before, like, improv. It's like, you need to be, your bowels need to be empty, because the fight or flight instinct is going to kick in, and you might shit yourself, depending on how the show's going. They might find out that you're dead at some point in the show.
I think you gotta eat Taco Bell right before a show. That's how I roll.
Dude, you're a maniac. You're an absolute.
I was gonna say, for me, a perfect improv show is like hour after I eat, but I pee right before, but also drink so much water that I'm gonna have to pee like halfway through the first scene, and then like, mwah, perfect improv show. Oh, and also like I'm sick, like on. It's the perfect storm.
Tommy Butts says that he almost shit himself, which I was wondering. Also, here's the ride, guys. This is the ride that they're trying to get out. We've officially found the ride.
Yeah, this is the Outrider.
Oh, fuck, dude. Tommy Butts. Oh, no.
It's rough.
You were not a little Subway man that night.
Oh man, that reminds me of says people, that Taco Bell in a strip mall that I found.
Oh yeah.
That's a walk-in only Taco Bell.
That's so wild. Like, they don't even have chairs inside Taco Bells.
Yeah, I was like,
you know what I mean? Like,
what do you do here?
If you go inside and you ask if I can sit down, they're like, "Why would you even try?" Like, they're like, what is wrong with you?" That's not a great. It just seems like bad business. You know what I mean? Like, that's the exact opposite of what you want from Taco Bell.
Yeah, it is weird. Like, I was like, no drive-through, not even around the.
Not even behind the strip mall.
That's a fancy Taco Bell now. Think about it.
Yeah. Well, there are like those ones. Yeah, there's like those high-end Pizza Huts, or at least they used to have them. They had like the buffet and stuff.
I went to the McDonald's on Wall Street, and they have like real marble tabletops and a player piano. You could buy diamond McDonald's earrings.
You forget everything I told you.
Yeah.
Taught me?
What?
You think you
It was
taught me
wild.
anything, old man?
How much were they?
Unbelievable.
Like,
Also,
no
this show situation
She
sounds
definitely
really
got her
cool.
dipper from you.
Tommy Butts.
Looks like we're taking a break.
I just want, like, Tommy Butts, you're somebody I very much would like to
guess
talk
you've earned the right
to
to
you.
hear the full
Just like
story.
I love all of you and I want to talk to all of you.
So,
But like Tommy Butts is like
long time
someone
ago.
who I
It
feel
sounds
like
like you want to study, Tom.
No, I have
Yeah.
access. Well, I just
Anytime
don't-
there's a
I-
lull in conversation,
Find
Tyler's
workers
like,
at Caravel Orbit
but that
Station.
Tommy Butts though, you guys.
He said they always end up saying
Friends
something
started
like
to surround me, and I tried to
cool in a
find
way
an
where it's like,
exit.
man, I want to talk to you, man.
And that's
I
when
want
the
to
trick when I saw this
hear some of the
woman
stories.
lying
I
under
want to be
the rock.
friends.
Tell me
No,
what-
that's not true, Mighty Mark.
Don't catfish Tyler, please.
You're all my favorite. It's just that I feel like I do get to talk to the rest of you and Tommy Butts, it's only every now and then I get to like
was able to
interact
save
with
both
them.
of us.
So it's like, yeah, it's like, oh man. I also just like talking about touring and shit. Like, there's something about like, even though like I've only done it,
Hold on.
I've done
You were there during the caravan
very
disaster?
mild forms of touring. I haven't done like
Other
a band
survivors
tour
of the
like
caravan were given a
Tommy
free
Butts
ticket
has
aboard
mentioned,
the
but
brand new Flores.
there's that
If I
kind
met
of
her
like,
again, right
yeah,
here
like war
in
stories,
Trenchtown,
like aspect to it. You just kind of
a
share
child
like,
was born,
oh, here's the crazy things that I did and
It was
stuff.
a
I don't
girl.
know. It's
and she named
same
her
with like
Flora.
improv. Like I just like talking about shows and shit, even though I think
And
it's
that little
probably the
brat
most. I always feel
always
like,
sick
especially on
when
stream,
she
I'm
saw
just being
her
such a
mother killed
navel gazing
right in front of her.
asshole.
I feel like
So you
I used to
raised
say
her.
like describing your improv show to somebody is like like we're telling people about a really long ass stream you had.
Yeah.
Mm.
But like you didn't actually get to.
It sucks
you didn't dream
because-
anything fascinating.
Right, it sucks because you think it was such a good show, and then you're reiterating it, and you're like, "Man, that was a good show."
Yeah.
It just felt good while it was happening.
That's the same, dude. Like if you rewatch improv, like there very rarely ever does an improv show hold up to the scrutiny of like watching it, like after you record a show. You know what I mean? Because it's just like
the magic of the room, baby.
Yeah, it's just like you had to be there.
All my all my videos are classics. Like
Tommy does nothing but watch his own improv shows.
yeah.
I told you last
Tommy's tape that he submits to festivals is just episodes from Whose Line Is It Anyway? And he like crudely.
My stomach just sunk realizing that there are 100% probably multiple videos of me doing improv on the internet that I don't know about and I haven't seen.
Did he tell you how my mother died?
I know there's videos
Sorry.
of certain people
Even
that
I saw it twice.
I don't know if they're paying
The first
attention. They
time
may
in a
have fallen
vision.
asleep at this point, but there's videos of
You know,
a certain
I tracked
somebody
down Jakob,
who lives with me
begged him to
doing
come
improv
back.
on YouTube. If you
Because he
search
wasn't
the
there in the
right
vision when
stuff.
she died.
I won't say what
The
to
right
search,
stuff.
but-
Do you have to use
Maybe
quotation?
it wouldn't
Yeah,
come to
Yeah,
you.
give me,
But
give me
Jakob
the
doesn't
right
listen
stuff.
to anything I say.
But I won't sell her. I won't sell her out. But it is.
I got some
It is
shows
very
on there, I'm
funny.
sure.
She's very mad that it still exists.
Sorry, I'm laughing because the quest step right now is rest in the hut provided for you.
That's my favorite, like, Zen scripture. Like, it's like a really nice Bible scripture, I feel like.
Do we have to share the hut?
Maybe.
Here's my hut.
Think you're mistaken. That's my.
No. This is mine.
Whoa, you got your arms out.
Yeah. No sleeves on this one.
Tommy Butts, I got your, I opened your playlist, and I will definitely be listening to this,
Few make it out this
after
far
the stream.
alive.
Very,
Even
the
less
the
than
name alone
What
of
is it
the
you're
stream is
looking
very
for,
cool.
friend?
Just called, or of the playlist, it's called Gamer Goth,
not your
which I really appreciate.
You don't know what's out there. There are things I could tell you. Things I could warn you about. but
Well, DCH is cool.
would
It's
not
very
believe
funny.
as strangers.
I saw some memories
makes
the
you so
other
sure?
day of
Because the
I
things
posted
I've
about a
seen,
show that
even I
DCH
do
is
not
cool and I
believe them.
did because DCH is cool and I believe I know who DCH is cool is did a puppet improv show together, and that was always very fun because having people already kind of be freaked out by the concept
That
of
was Skurlock's
improv
little
and then
ceremony?
seeing a bunch of people
How was
walk
it?
out
Was
with
it weird?
big colorful
Bunch of rambling
puppets and
speeches
just
about
being like
brotherhood. We all pick
you're
stones
either
from
on
basket.
board or like
Hey,
you know
we're
some of the
doing
people
drugs,
that
not
you
all
know
bad.
you're just
Where's
some
the heat?
drunk asshole like stumbling around
Went
Deep
off the
Ellum and
Skurlock
you're like yeah I'll go see
talking
some
science mumbo jumbo.
stand up they think they're
He'll be
singing
back.
stand up
No, he won't.
but instead
my-
they're getting a
Pick the
puppet
black
improv
stone.
show.
My favorite is
What are you
not
talking
the
about?
drunk people who wander in,
Taking him to the
but
facility.
the person who's been there before and saw just the most amazing show, so they talk like 4 of their friends into coming to a random show, and
Oh,
it turns
yeah.
out to
That
be
show they're
my
the only
troupe that
people in the
performed in the audience, and then the puppet troupe right after it. And those 4 friends are like, "What the fuck were you thinking? Why did you bring us to
why
this?"
did you do this?
Zahidi.
That was a very
This was
fun
embarrassing.
trip. And yeah, if they weren't on board, it is like,
Do you
well, yeah,
copy?
fuck you. But it was very funny seeing people just be like
Shit.
very overwhelmed, like, whoa, like
A lot of improv
What?
is
Did we
just
really
for
have to bring
improv.
Corrigan's little bird with us?
yeah.
Like it's
Ugh, she
like
give me the stink eye every time I look.
it would be like if people who played football
You know,
only went and
I
like
wouldn't
watched
have
other people
recognized this
play
forest if you hadn't
football
said
and
you'd
like
been
really
here
liked it,
before.
but the general public was like, I
Something's
don't
happened
fucking
to this
this.
place. Everything's
One of my
been taken.
favorite things that ever happened when I
Goddamn
when I
weird.
interned at DCH was it was actually part of me meeting Han for Fawn. Was I was working the ticket booth at DCH, and these people had purchased tickets, going like, "We'd like to see comedy, please." I said, "Okay, here you go." I gave them tickets. Han for Fawn's show started. Like I heard the like walk on music play, and like maybe a minute of show happens. A minute of show happens. The 2 people that had just bought tickets walk out and they go, "I'd like a refund. This is not comedy." I was like,
God!
It was very funny because it was like you clearly just didn't, they were like they
Yeah.
thought they were getting stand up. They genuinely thought, like, I think they even mentioned they were like, we thought we were going to see Louis C.K. and it's like, well, dude, that's just not how this works. Like, it was so funny though. They were so mad, and it's not that the show was bad. It's just that it was improv, and they thought they were getting, their concept of comedy
If you know what goes on inside.
was like some
And
dude in
how do
a
you?
flannel
I used
talking
to
about his
help him
ding
make
dong.
it.
Marty
To be
I
fair,
didn't get to watch
most
it.
of them.
Yeah. Marty I didn't get to watch it, but I did hear laughs. They did do well. So yeah. And that was what made it even stranger. Was it's like I was like, this isn't even a bad improv show. Like, you would have really been bummed if it was a bad one. Oh man, Tommy Butts. Okay, now I understand your situation. Because I had a very similar thing happen too, where I did a stand-up show with a band. Like we did stand-up between bands, and it was 2 bands and then like me and one other comic. So it was literally like 8 people, and we all just watched each other and kind of we all kind of tolerated each other because we were all just kind of bummed. Like nobody was actually like nobody actually got the audience they wanted.
And speaking of not getting the audience you wanted, it's time once again to end the show.
yet again, the people we want to watch have not watched the stream.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
We continue
You're
to
all
try and
free
get...
to go watch Raymond
Yeah,
on
Ray
we're
Romano.
about to
HBO.
watch the new Ray Romano show now.
I just keep looking for Ninja and
Yeah, when's freaking Ninja gonna watch?
yeah.
I keep DMing him on Instagram.
I
Yes,
missed
Ninja.
everybody. I'm so glad to see everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, and I mean
think
we'll
for
be back
now,
Sunday.
Daddy Brown's gonna try to be making it at Thursdays. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the hope.
So
Okay.
Is to make more
Tyler and I'll-
Thursdays.
Tyler and I'll be Tyler and all. Be back
Tyler and all.
Sunday.
Tyler and all and I. Yeah, we'll see you guys Sunday. Have a great night. Take care, everybody.
Bye,
Love you guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Keep cutting out.
Is it cutting out?
No. Yeah, well now it is.